Hey Pisces, this is your first week of July reading for your Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. Now, I shuffled some cards just to see what the energy was for your reading. We got the Knight of Cups, the Two of Swords, the Ace of Discs, and the Nine of Swords. Now, this isn't going to resonate for every Pisces on the planet. Take what resonates, let the rest go. Hit like, subscribe. Welcome back if you're a return. I appreciate you and I love you so much. And welcome if you're new. Okay, Knight of Cups. Like this general energy, there was two groups. There was someone who, and as I was shuffling, the song Satisfy My Soul by Bob Marley came on. Well, it did. It came on in my head. So after you finish this reading, go and have a listen to it and see what it does for you. And that's what I got. You're really in a space this month of wanting to satisfy your soul. You're wanting to do things that feed your soul. Now, the two groups I was getting for this, one is your job just isn't fulfilling you at the moment. I don't know if it's the career you're in or the place you're doing it, but something's not enough anymore. And maybe the people you're working with as well, I'm definitely hearing that they're not your peeps is what I'm getting. There was another group of you who I feel like are in a semi-love triangle. And I don't mean semi as in it's wonky. I mean semi as in you may not be 100% committed to the person you're with, or you may be a little bit rocky, and someone else has sort of a Knight of Cups has sailed in, and he's turned everything on his head, and you're in that space of, do I work it out with this person? Do I move on to the next person? The Ace of Discs is telling me that you're just really looking for some stability. And the Nine of Swords, and this goes for both groups. This goes for people who are working or who are not satisfied with their job, and the group that sort of maybe in a bit of a love triangle. You are being kept up at night about this, and I feel like nighttime is when it hits you most. Now, I want to get a clarifier on this Knight of Cups. Okay, there was too many there. Let's get a specific clarifier. Some of you may be dealing with a Cancer, Libra. What else have we got out here? Gemini. Okay, so the Knight of Cups has been clarified with the Six of Wands and Judgment. A decision has to be made, but I also feel like whatever decision you make is coming from your intuition because it's been divinely guided. Like moving forward, this is for work, this is for relationships. Whatever decision you make is the right decision for you. And I know that's really vague, but that's what I'm getting is this guy up here blowing his trumpet down. He's giving you the guidance you need. Listen is what I'm hearing. Listen, the guidance is coming down. And be open to listen and put it out there. Let the universe, whatever your belief is, let them know that you want guidance in this situation because you're feeling confused, you're torn, you're going two ways. There is a wiseness to you. You know that you're wise enough to make the right decision, but you're almost too scared to take that leap is what I'm hearing. So if it's work, it might be financial stability that's really holding you back. You got to risk it for the biscuit, Pisces. So the new moon's really standing out to me on this Two of Swords right here. And we are heading into a new moon eclipse. So during this time, you may feel like you're sort of being shut off from your intuition a little bit. You may feel a little bit in the dark to what's going on in your own life. I'm being told it's a moment of rest for you, for your soul to rest. So if over the next week or two, you're feeling a little lost, like you're not hearing your guidance, just roll with the punches. The Knight of Swords have come in with this to clarify this the Knight of Wands, has come in to clarify this Two of Swords, and it's telling me once this rest and relaxation is over, that you're going to be charging ahead, and it's going to be with passion. Passion's a big player for you this month. It comes with that wanting to satisfy your soul and to do what makes you passionate. We're going to go over this Nine of Swords. Actually, I want to go to this Knight of Cups. I actually want to, for the people that have someone come in that's sort of, and I'm feeling like this energy is really quick. This person's sort of come in overnight and turned your world upside down. Definitely feel like that could be a Cancer, maybe another Pisces as well. A lot of water. He's, oh, I love this. And this is the first time I've noticed this in this card. He's wearing his heart on his sleeve. And I think that's why, if you've got someone in your life already, I feel like they may not be as emotional as you are. They may not express how they're feeling. You're left a lot of the times feeling either unloved or unsure of how they feel about you, or they're just a straight up ass, is what I'm hearing. That's why this person's turned your world upside down, because they're completely different to anyone you've ever known. And I feel like they were very open about expressing how they felt very quickly. And while you felt the same, you're not really sure what to make of it yet, because it's so different. The Nine of Wands has come up. I think this person came in at the right time, because you were feeling battered and bruised, and you're sort of like, I cannot do any more of this type of relationship that I'm in. I feel very on and off again with whoever it is that you have this relationship with, the person that you're sort of choosing between. I feel like the other person's the type of person that, like, they're sorry and they're going to change, and the same thing keeps happening over and over, and you're battered and bruised. And the person that's come in on this aqua horse, because he's got fins there, he's sort of repairing you and healing you and putting the light back into all those wounds is definitely what I'm getting. Let's get how he feels about you. That's really what I want to ask the cards. Okay, Spirit, let's get us a card out. Okay. The Magician. This person feels your strength. They feel your power. They think you can create magic, and you've created magic in them. I think this is just as new. I feel like you're thinking, is this person a player? Is this something they always do? Am I just another notch in their belt? Do they come in with this energy all the time? I'm hearing no. There's something in you. There's a magic in you, because you're coming up. They see you as the Magician, and there's a magic in you that sort of ignited them or activated them. There's a lot of night energy here. This is all very fast moving. Okay. Let's see how you feel about them. Okay. Six of Coins. This person is your equilibrium, your counterpart almost. And I think you see them as being just generally a good person. You see them helping others and putting themselves out there for others, and that inspires you, Pisces. That's definitely what I'm feeling here. And just out of nowhere has jumped the Nine of Coins, which I feel is very you in this situation. She is the woman that has everything. She's got all these coins. She's got a fancy old bird up there, but she doesn't have love. And I feel like this has been you for a long time. You've been working hard and getting everything you want, but you're feeling unloved. And it may not even be that your partner isn't loving. It's that they don't have the same love language as you, and they haven't been expressing it the same way you're feeling. And maybe you're not expressing how you feel. Maybe the situation has happened where you're not being as vocal as you should be, and they're not understanding just how much you're needing them. There is a decision to make here. Should we pull a clarifier on how it would go if you picked the new knight in shining armor? I'm actually quite curious for you, Ace of Wands. I feel like this relationship will be highly sexual and highly passionate, which probably comes back to the feeding your soul and wanting to have your soul fed. There is definitely a lot of sexy time coming up in these cards if you were to step forward into this, which could be a massive temptation for you, especially if you were in a relationship that's sort of on and off again and not really doing its thing. Your sex life may have taken a dive. Yeah. Spirit saying, choose with your soul. They're not even saying choose with your gut. They're not saying follow your heart. They're saying follow your soul. Okay, now for the people who want to leave their job, we have the Five of Swords. This is moving away from hazardous situations, toxic situations, things that are no longer serving you. It's moving out of that heavy emotion and into calmness. I definitely feel a lot of calm around this change. If you are looking to change jobs, like I'm not saying go out and quit your job, but I'm saying definitely start applying for things. Definitely put that put it out there to the universe. Manifest what you need in your life. I see a lot of so you're in the middle of a battlefield right now, whether that's inside your own head, whether this battle is something like you're sitting on the edge of your bed in the morning and thinking, I can't go in here, I don't want to go in here, it's just stressing me, it's doing all those type of things. Whether that's the battle you're going through, or you're not physically, let's hope you're not physically fighting anyone at work, but whether you're actually going through this when you're at work and you're dealing with people you don't like, or they're not, I feel like you're in uncomfortable situations with your workmates. Your workmates are making work uncomfortable. Your boss might be doing the same. See, Ten of Pentacles, this is what you're wanting, and this is what's coming your way. It's complete harmony when it comes to the physical, when it comes to work, when it comes to your money. So this new job you're getting may actually pay better as well. Or if it doesn't, I feel like the change in perspective and the change in mindset will actually bring abundance to you. So when you're on your right path, I feel like it's going to line up abundance and better opportunities coming into your world, if that makes sense. Okay. Queen of Wands. For people who can't leave their job, I'm hearing speak up. Speak up, maybe organise a meeting with HR. I don't know what HR is around the world, but basically the person who represents you at work, have a meeting with your union, all those type of things. There may be some resolve. They may be able to change departments or move you somewhere. If that's for people who can't leave their job, like they might be locked into a contract, but there's definitely opportunity for change and opportunity for happiness around your work life is what I'm hearing. Okay, so the Six of Coins has come up, and that's balance. That's financial balance as well. For some of you, you may actually be coming into money. It may come from leaving this job. Maybe you're going to be paid out for work. There's definitely two. This could be the one person. You may be looking at changing your whole life. You may be finding a new partner, finding a new job. Like you may wake up by the end of July and everything's changed. In fact, do that. Write down where you want to be by the end of July, and then have a look at the end of it and see where you've gone. And I'm feeling you're about to break out, Pisces. I feel like you're about to break out of what has, like you've been holding it in for a long time, and you're about to break out. And you're about to take control of your physical reality. We've got the King of Pentacles here, and he is very grounded. He's very in control. He makes things happen, and that's what you're about to do in your life. Maybe you've been a while sort of letting life live you, but now you're going to start making life happen for you. I'm going to pull one more tarot, and then I want to pull some oracle for you. There's a very still, as much as you're stressed, as much as you're, it's a physical stillness. You're not stepping anywhere. You're not stepping sideways. You're not stepping forward. You're sort of like, I don't know what to do, so I'm going to stand right here. That's definitely the energy I'm getting. I'm almost not moving to shuffle the cards. It's quite strong. And the Magician has come back up again, and that's a great card for us to end the tarot on, because the Magician makes stuff happen. The Magician manifests. Words would be great. The Magician brings into existence all the dreams that you have. Okay, so now we're going to pull some of the lovers, the Romance Angels Oracle for singles first. We have the Worth Waiting For. Divine timing is at work in your love life. So what I'm hearing here is let go of not manifesting your partner, but let go of looking for a partner and step into love. So just wake up each day and say, I'm open to love, and let it all come to you. I know for some of you, and I'm hearing, but I've been waiting so long. It's okay. It's coming. There is change coming in July. I hear there is change coming. Whether that be you stepping into who you are and that manifests someone for you, but there's definite change coming for you. Now, for people in relationships, it says keep an open mind. So, okay, this is a weird message. For a group of you, your partner is wanting to do something, change something. They're wanting to make a big change in their life that you're uncomfortable about. And it's almost making you anxious because you don't know how it's going to work out. Spirit's saying keep an open mind to this. It may be just what your partner needs, and in turn will benefit you. Okay. Now, for people who are in separation, let's have a look at what the Romance Angels have for you. Oh, no cards are coming out. Spirit, can we have a card for couples in separation, please? There we go. We've got two. Okay. Okay, so for this separation to end, for things to really get on its path, there's healing that needs to be done, and they're saying it's family issues. So it may be stuff from your childhood, stuff that's triggering you, stuff that may have triggered the breakup between both of you, that may be for them as well. And this will call in your soulmate. So this is what the healing will get you back on track, basically, is what I'm hearing. Now we're going to do one more from the, oh, there we go. Lemuria, creating heaven on earth, it's happening. Now, Lemuria, when I think about Lemuria, I think about living from the heart space and telepathy and all those beautiful things that come with what I'd imagine Lemuria to be. So I think this is saying it comes back to the soul, you know, it's the heart, it's connecting and aligning everything and living from here and not being in this Nine of Swords too much, not keeping yourself up at night, not stressing, not worrying, allowing what is to be. And I think once you drop into your heart space, you'll feel more aligned, you'll trust your decisions more, especially during this stillness with the new moon and the eclipse coming in. It will ease off towards later on in July, but we'll get to that when I do readings later on in July. But for this particular phase, dropping into your heart, allowing what is to be still. Um, don't judge your feelings, I'm also hearing as well. So if you're feeling down, if you're feeling upset, these aren't bad things. It's okay. Just allow them to be, feel them, and don't forget to let them go. I'm hearing for a lot of you do a good job of feeling your emotions. I mean, you are a water sign, but you forget to release them. So I'm hearing, please. And just as I said that, I saw 2020 up on my camera. So that's confirmation. Don't forget to release everything that's going on. Now, if any of this resonated for you, don't forget to hit the like button. If you enjoyed this, please subscribe. I do a little happy dance every time I get a subscriber. Thank you, Pisces. Love you. Mwah.